the 31st. I don't know if I have even intro this vlog yet. I am in San Diego, California. I got here yesterday. Yesterday was a shit show. Okay. I flew here with Southwest, and yesterday they had one person at the gate scanning passes and also helping customers onto the plane. Like, they left that man to die. There were other Southwest employees mulling around doing nothing, but the man who was actually in charge of scanning your passes and letting you on the plane, he was scanning passes, he was pushing wheelchairs onto the plane, he was helping people onto the plane. He was doing it all by himself. So it was already bad enough that we were late taking off because the plane that we were going on took forever to deplane, but it also took us forever to get on the plane. Then once we were on the plane, there were a lot of entitled, non-melanated people who were just causing issues, arguing with the flight attendants, pissed off about seating, just all kind of nonsense. I sat behind a couple with a screaming baby, and it was annoying. Fast forward a few hours, I land in San Diego and my phone is not working. It's on SOS mode, and I'm like, why is this? I have Verizon. Did not know that Verizon had some sort of outage, but imagine going on holiday into a city in which you don't live and don't have any family, and you are trying to secure a ride, get to your hotel, or just navigate in that city, and your phone doesn't work. Could not make calls, could not send texts, could not receive calls, could not receive texts. I'm literally outside walking in a circle trying to catch a satellite signal because Verizon had whatever issue they had. I didn't even know. I couldn't even call Verizon to figure out what was going on. I had to go back into the airport, go to a help desk, have the help desk person tell me that Verizon was having an issue, and use a landline to call my friend to come pick me up. My phone did not have a signal to call people for at least 2 hours. I couldn't call anyone. About an hour into the situation, my text messages came back, but I still couldn't call or receive calls from anyone. So what did I do? Me and my friend, we went and grabbed Jamaican food, and she dropped me off at my hotel. I ate, I showered, and I slept. My attitude was bad. I ain't have it for nobody. So today is my first official day in San Diego. I am in my hotel. I am waiting on breakfast to be delivered. I usually don't do Uber Eats or DoorDash or any of those services because I'm hyper paranoid about people tampering with my food. However, the free breakfast that is offered in my hotel ended at 10, and I went down around 10:30 because the phone in my room doesn't work. So I just ordered some food from Uber Eats. It cost me about $25 to order breakfast. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna try to boost my moods and get in a better headspace. And then we have to go get an SD card because if you can't tell, I am filming from my iPhone. I have my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. However, I took the SD card out because I was editing the previous video and forgot to put it back in. Can't use it without an SD card. So I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna watch a little bit of television. Once I get a little energy, we'll head out to the local CVS or T-Mobile store, grab us an SD card, and then we will get our day started. My friend is coming to pick me up. She lives here. We're gonna go see some local sites, probably hit up the beach. Hopefully by then I'll have my camera because my arm hurts. I'm not gonna be able to do this all day. I'll talk to you guys. Hey y'all, so as you can see, we are back in commission. I walked to CVS, got an SD card, had breakfast, Uber Eated to my hotel. That was also a shit show. Everything about this trip has been terrible thus far, and I think that's just my sign that I don't need to come back here. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna enjoy these next couple of days, but I won't be back to San Diego for a while. Anyway. Now here we're taking the scenic route to Seaport Village, And before I talk about Seaport Village, let me just say this. San Diego has some of the most beautiful weather that I have experienced probably in my life. And I say that because I live in hell, literally hell. I live in Houston, Texas. You guys know that. But this weather in San Diego was so perfect. People in San Diego were complaining about how hot it was, and it wasn't hot. It was literally perfect. But anyway, enough of that. Here we are at our first stop of the day, which is Seaport Village. I had never been to Seaport Village before, but if you have not been to San Diego and you want somewhere to go, I highly recommend coming here. There are a ton of restaurants, shops, vendors. The water is just so peaceful. If you like water watching and boat watching, this is the place for you. As you can see, it is family friendly. It is dog friendly. Anybody can just come out here and vibe out. And that's what we did essentially. We stopped at a little cafe and got some caffeine since I did not get my caffeine for the morning and she had not had anything either. We sat there, we ate some pastries, and then we walked to the other end of it and just kind of enjoyed the water while we caught up. This place was absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy that she brought me here, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who is visiting San Diego. So after leaving the San Diego Maid Market, Tia's oldest daughters called her and said that they wanted to join us because they hadn't met me before. So we went by and picked up her two oldest daughters as well as her mom, and we headed to Liberty Public Market. Now, I would classify this as like a food hall that has shops. So if you like to eat and shop, this is the perfect place to do that. It is a bit noisy and crowded inside. However, we were able to find seating outside on the patio, and I really enjoyed that. Plus, the food was really good. Tia said I just had to come out here and it's so beautiful. You can smell the water. It's so pretty out here.
They have a little spot, but we're gonna have to climb over.
Let's see. There's a little barrier here. We're gonna see if we can climb over. But the sunset here is so beautiful. This is my kind of vibe. Laid back, calm, and relaxing. And I guess because it's Labor Day weekend, there are a ton of people out here. A ton of people. But it's so pretty. Mm-hmm. Well, you want to go right here? Oh my God, hold on. Let me. I see myself. I'm a little bit dark. Oh, am I your way?
No.
I'm trying to get a thumbnail. I was like, I guess I use one of these as a thumbnail. Okay, guys, we are making our way back to the car. The sun is setting so quickly. And like, I've never seen a sun set so quickly. And the traffic is about to be crazy because there are so many people out here. So we're making our way back to the car.
In a quarter mile, use the second from the right lane to take exit 17 for Front Street toward Civic Center.
Good morning, people. It is Monday, September the 1st, also Labor Day. I do not remember where we left off last night. What I do remember is once I got back to the hotel, it was not a great night for me. So my friend dropped me off. We had an amazing day out. I came in and I had one thing on my mind. That was showering and putting on my foot mask because I've been walking around in sandals all day and my feet were killing me. Well, then I realized that there was a challenge on TikTok for the TikTok Go program, and I needed to post by midnight. So I was like, dang, let me just go ahead and get all of this footage, edit, and post it. Gathered all of the footage, edited, posted it to TikTok, thinking I've made the deadline, I'm good. Did all the things. Get back up to my room, shower, get into my night clothes, put my foot mask on. I'm in bed journaling when a bug crawls on me and in the bed, and I lose my shit. I didn't even bother to pick this camera up. I did record a little bit on my phone, so I might insert that here. What the hell? Nope. Absolutely not. I ended up killing the bug because the phone in my room was not working, even though I reported that to them yesterday. I had to go downstairs in my foot mask, tell them about the bug, request to switch rooms. Then the guy was like, oh, well, call us from your cell phone when you're all packed up. And he wasn't even shocked about the fact that there was a bug because I tried to show him the video. He was like, oh, I don't need to see it. I believe you. Huh? Came back upstairs, packed up my things, called downstairs. Mind you, this is a very small boutique hotel. It's the Granger Hotel in the Gaslamp area of San Diego, downtown. Very small boutique hotel. It shouldn't take that long to get up here. It took them over 30 minutes to bring the keys to my new room. And they ended up moving me 2 doors down. I am working on a 2-hour time difference. By the time all of those things were happening, it was well after midnight, my time back home in Houston. So I was exhausted. Frustrated is not even the word. Like, this hotel is so beautiful. This is exactly how I want my home to look. It is gorgeous. And that's why I booked here. I was like, this is a gorgeous hotel. It's beautiful. But when I say I will never, ever, ever stay here again, baby, I mean that. I mean that. So once I finally got settled into my new room, I wrapped up with my foot mask. I watched a couple of YouTube videos and I went to bed. It is the next morning. I just went down and had breakfast. Breakfast is complimentary in this hotel from, I think, like 7, either from 7 to 10 or 7:30 to 10. So I went and had breakfast. Breakfast was really good. And now I'm just relaxing in my room until my friend comes to pick me up.
This humidity's gonna have me looking like a frizz ball more than.
Oh, I think we should have probably gone. Your hair is cute though. So which one is it, Vincenzo?
Girl, you see that line?
Oh, that's a line.
Wow.
Jeez.
I've had food from this place before, the one on the bottom. They're fine. So there's a whole bunch of food places around here, but I really wanted to do morning glory.
So for brunch, we decided to go to Morning Glory. This is one of Tia's favorite places, and I have also never been here before. What I will say about this place is that it was super aesthetic. We were sat at the bar, and I'm usually not a fan of sitting at the bar, but the customer service from the bartender was amazing, and the food was really good. Also a bit loud, which is why I'm trying to mute some of these clips because of the music, but the vibes were 1,000%. I would highly recommend coming here on your visit to San Diego. So I don't know that I officially introduced my friend. This is Tia.
Hi.
Co-worker turned friend, which almost never happens. Well, I take that back. Every job that I go to, I typically make friends with 1 to 2 people there. Like I find a couple of people and I lock in. So yeah, she was my owner. I met her at the job where I was laid off, and we have maintained our friendship post layoff. And I'm out here in her home city. Well, I won't say her home city, but where she lives, and having a good time.
Transport.
Is. Oh, if you like, what kind of content? I don't want to say your only mommy content because I know that you're kind of like straying away from that a little bit.
Yeah. Girl, I'm in between right now. So I'm more like trying to get working moms to balance life.
If you are a working mother, single or married, follow her socials. I'll put them in the description bar below. She makes content about balancing it all. She has 4 beautiful children, an amazing husband, a mother,
And a dog.
a job, a very full life.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but I think it's important for people who are in her situation, who have a very full and robust life and family life, to see that balance is possible and that you can care for yourself throughout the entire
I feel like you want to crash out, but it's possible.
You see my hottie, I feel run kitty when I pull up on you. Yeah, and me I feel act when I see you blushing, girl you put me on. Yeah, girl I want, girl I like you, show me one. Girl I want, girl I like you, you like me too. Girl I want, girl I like you, show me one. Girl I want, girl I like you, you like me too.
So after leaving Morning Glory, we drove around the city, we saw the sights, and we also went to some thrift stores. I did not bring you guys along for the thrifting just because thrifting requires concentration from me. I be trying to find some gems, and so I need all of my attention. I can't be trying to shop and record at the same time. So we went thrifting, we did all of that. Then we went by Tia's house and spent some time with her family before our last stop of the day, which was Belmont Park. This place was so cute, and it is so perfect. Like, if you enjoy an amusement park, a beach, water, food, all of the things, it's just like a happy place. It's a happy place, and I was happy to be there. We stopped, we took some pictures, we walked around, I grabbed some food to go, and it was just really nice. This was a really great day. I enjoyed spending time with Tia and her family. Let's see what size they got. So we're here at this barbecue joint. It is now dinner time, and Tia's husband was gracious enough to bless me with some grilled steak that he made that I'm gonna take back to the hotel with me, but I needed some sides to go with it. So since we were over here and I saw this restaurant, I was like, why not stop in here? So I ordered a small mac and cheese, which looks amazing on the menu, and also a small order of baked beans. And I have bottled water in the hotel, so that's gonna be my dinner for tonight. And I'm super excited about it. Extremely excited about it. And I feel like one of them little kids, you know, when you was little, your mama used to send you outside to go play, or she used to take you to the playground with your siblings or your cousins so y'all can play and run and get all y'all energy out so you can be good and ready to go to sleep when you get home. That's how I feel. When I tell you, when I get back to that hotel room, I'm gonna shower so good and get in that bed and eat this dinner like I've never eaten before. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Tuesday, September the 2nd, and I am headed back to Houston. This was a short and sweet trip. I literally just came for Labor Day weekend to spend time with my friend, and now I'm headed back home, hopefully to a dry car, because I saw that it flooded in Houston over the weekend, which tracks very well. Anyway, if you have made it to this point in the vlog, I want to just say thank you for continuing to watch and support my channel. This probably is not the best travel vlog, but I'm living my life under the guise of done is better than perfect. I don't know that many people care about my travel content that much anyway, so I won't be too hard on myself about it. San Diego is a really chill city. It's very beachy, very outdoorsy. People like to be outside, which is great. So this was just really a relaxing trip for the weekend to come and hang out with my friend and catch up with her, since I have not seen her since January of this year. And I accomplished that. I had a great time with her, a great time with her family, and I'm just so happy that I got a little bit of a reprieve away from Houston, especially because I had been stuck in the house for like 3.5 weeks. Please like if you like this video, leave a comment if you are so inclined. If you live in San Diego, what's the draw here? What is it that you like about living here? If you have been to San Diego, comment some of the things that you did that you really enjoyed doing. And if you guys have any trips planned, give me some ideas. Let me know what destinations are on your short list of places to visit. If you have not subscribed and you like my content so far, please do that. Turn on your notification bell so that you are notified anytime I post a new video. And with that, I'm going to bid you adieu, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.